In March, the Uganda National Bureau of Statistics released the 2014 National Population and Housing Census report that put Uganda's population at 34.6 million. Of this population, 55% are children below 18 years who are dependent with no source of income. Now, senior officials from the National Planning Authority argue that this largely unproductive population could be a key stumbling block to country's realization of a lower middle income status by 2020, as strongly advocated by President Yoweri Museveni.
The productivity of ladies, of the female, is far low. The productivity of the youth is also low. And these are the majority of the population. Are we producing the right people to be productive? That is the external efficiency of our training system.
If you have 10 children and another 20 dependents, and you divide that money among all the dependent syndrome may be very high.
Addressing the new cabinet at State House Entebbe after the ministers swore in, President Museveni set out the policy agenda for the new 5-year term, with the thrust being the attainment of a middle-income status by 2020. The priority areas include fighting corruption, attracting more foreign investment, improving agriculture, education, and health. Dr. Joseph Muvawala, the Executive Director of the National Planning Authority, told journalists in Kampala that Uganda's economy must grow above 6% annually for the lower middle-income status to be achieved. But according to the 7th Uganda Economic Update by the World Bank, the economy is expected to grow by 5.9% in the 2016-2017 fiscal year, up from 4.6% in the previous financial year.
For us to achieve a lower middle-income status, there is a caveat. We should be growing at a certain rate. And the rates that are below 6% may not give us the middle-income status that we desire.
Deputy Chairperson of the Planning Authority, Dr. Abel Rendeire, says attaining the lower middle-income status means Uganda's per capita income has to hit the $1,000 mark. This means each person needs to earn about 3.5 million shillings per year. This will have to move from the current per capita income of $788, approximately 2.6 million shillings.
Reaching the lower level of the middle income does not mean that everyone now in Uganda will no longer be poor.
The planners also believe that the agriculture sector must be given priority to boost productivity. In the 2016-2017 financial year, the sector was allocated only 4% of the national budget, with 69% of Ugandans still engaged in subsistence farming and a population growth rate of 3%. Achieving lower middle-income status could be a tall order.
Before you move to the middle-income status, you must get the people out of poverty. It is possible to move to middle-income status with a big population still in abject poverty.
Unfortunately, our exports have not been growing in the past 2 years. And that's the reason why government is now focusing on export promotion.
According to the National Planning Authority, focus must be put on managing the national debt that stands at $7.6 billion and improving the country's foreign exchange earning that has been stagnant for the last 2 years. Habad Ziwa, NTV.